Schools should go back to teaching home economics, and offer classes on nutrition, money management and budgeting, mental health management, first aid, social and familial etiquette and manner classes, and professional etiquette for the average workplace. I can see the point of the traditional classes and subjects that we do currently have, but I think their importance should be minimized because most people will learn of their preferred field in college or university anyway, so I think schools would be much more functional if they actually got you ready for life like they're intended to. Edit: I'm not from the US and my culture is very different from yours, so I'm unfamiliar with a lot of things. Edit 2: Since a lot of people seem confused about the etiquette classes, I just stated those as examples as to what I mean so you get what I'm saying. My word is obviously not law, and not anything I say becomes the word of God all of a sudden, so chill, lol. I'm just using examples so you get as to what type of education I'm referring to. That is all. Thank you to everyone replying to this post seriously, and thank you for the likes. I had home EC in middle school. I didn't even know the EC was supposed to be economics. We learned to bake biscuits and I think we sewed a pillowcase or something on sewing machines. The rest was typical public daycare word searches and other assorted busy work. Such a wasted opportunity to help kids out with important life skills. There was nothing economic involved. At my school they had Heath class, personal finance, and some class that taught CPR, forgot what it was called. I think schools should go back to teaching more of the traditional subjects, which are necessary as a foundation to advanced topics. All that cosmetic stuff can be either done as part of the regular curriculum or as additional classes later on, like money management, professional etiquette, etc. I feel over the years, schools have focused way too much on fancy side projects and taken away time and focus from basic subjects and from teaching general life norms like personal responsibility, dealing with duties, obligations, deadlines, etc. In many places, elementary school feels like overtime kindergarten. Middle school is elementary school and high school is 50/50 actual school and vocational, pandering BS. My school had nearly all of those types of classes and I took them all. People treated them like any other class in school, nobody gave a shit. No one cared about making a cover letter, budgeting, family planning, buying a house, etc., because it didn't pertain to us at the time. It meant nothing to us because we weren't actually going through any of that stuff. A lot of students do take these classes, but it doesn't mean they actually learn anything or retain the information to apply it later in life. We both clearly went to different schools. Popular opinion. Isn't that what parents are for? Nope. I mean, could some of the fat be trimmed to teach more practical information? Of course. I'm going to college right now for computer science, and because electives are necessary to graduate, I'm taking a class on the Middle East, or was taking, this term just ended. But familial etiquette? Professional etiquette? This the most boomer shit I've ever heard. Really, kids should be learning practical skills, programming, the workings of financial institutions, investing and the stock market, not being trained be good house pets. Kids these days are working was more hours for less pay, so professionalism will be learned, and family can totally be horseshit. My mom, for example, didn't even have a job until I started working full-time and started refusing to act as a blank check. For the previous 18 years the single mother of 4 was broke and without a job because I Love Lucy was more interesting than work. Actually no, add a class called Basic Life, but these things aren't what you should go to school for. They should teach sewing, cooking, and basic repairing skills too. There is definitely not enough economics in public schools, though I'm speaking for Poland. The lack of it is what makes communism so popular among the 14 to 20 crowd, I think. Downvote. How exactly is this an unpopular opinion? Netiquette also please. In my last week of high school, my calc teacher devoted the week to teaching us how to plan for our far future, such as investing in a 401k for retirement, getting a credit card and building credit, and how to get our first house/car. will swear I learned more in that week than in the 4 years before it.